Hello, dear friends, subscribers, and people who love English. Today we are going to have a little class different because we are going to introduce a subject that is called IT, information technology. So I'll tell you a story before. Everything started with an acronym, WWW. But not too many people bother to find or to research what WWW meant. I'll give it to you right now. The first W, world. The second W, wide. Very wide because it's throughout the planet. And web. But what is actually a web? Everything started with the spider web. You remember Spider-Man? A web is what he places, or spiders place on the corners to catch insects. But it also means a net. Okay? So then we have here devices. Laptop and desktop are the most common ones, and they have a lot of acronyms. Laser, light amplification by a stimulated emission of radiation. An incredible word, nobody can remember that, but that became a noun, laser, and everybody knows that is a light. Okay, so then we began with the networks, and the acronyms continue. VGA, visual graphics array, and then we had a webcam. Okay, and then we have HDMI, the new connectors, which are high definition multimedia interface. And then we continue with more. USB ports, universal serial bus. And what is a bus? You use a bus, sometimes you take the bus transfers information, data. And then the UPS, an interrupted power supply. And they can go on and on and on with acronyms. CPU, central processing unit. And then they hit us with something that nobody understood at the beginning. The hardware and the software. Somebody gave me a very nice explanation many years ago. He said, software you cannot touch. Those are the programs. Hardware is what you can touch. Okay? Then came the mouse. The mouse was an incredible thing, Then the mouse coordinates the use of programs. That means it is an interface. See? And the mouse, of course, has a right click and a left click. The keyboard. See? Both of them have a keyboard. And the space bar. Everybody, knows the space bar. And there are delete keys. The speakers. They're usually here or here on the screen. And the mic. I thought it was little Michael. But no, it's the microphone. And everybody calls it the mic. Now, there are some programs that took me some time to understand. A spreadsheet. Spreadsheet is an Excel. And then the headset. We're going to give you an illustration of the headset afterwards. And then came the wireless. Very interesting word because sometimes the connections use no wire. Means less, without wires. And the screens that you can see right here. Going back to the keyboard. The keyboard, started with the typewriter. But in here we have interface, which means that you get two programs or two hardware interconnected and they work. We have some other additional key words here, such as delete. Then the alternate. Remember, alternate. In a previous class, I explained that the letter A before the letter L sounds like an alternate. The shift key is also very important. And the most important one, the @ sign, is part of the address. So we have to put it over here. Like when you say www, say it correctly, .org, and you want to write to us, and you should write to us. You should tell us what is it that you need or the people around you need in regards to nouns, because this class is about nouns. Now here on the software we also have Windows. Everybody knows how to operate Windows, or a PowerPoint presentation. That's under software. And we have, how do we transfer this information? We transfer this information through the USB memory or a pen drive, which is the same as a flash drive. Okay, as I said before, if you want any special class, you can write to us. You can tell me, look, I need more information on the items contained in a house, or the items or departments contained in the corporate world. Whatever you need, you can help us create more useful classes with nouns, that you can widen the knowledge of the nouns that you know. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next time.